Hey, good afternoon, friends. It's Jeanine, and welcome to my channel. I am on my way to Percy Warner Park. I'm going to take a walk, and then I'm going to come with weigh-in number 4. Talk about the importance of sleep and rest. Yeah. Guys, it was a beautiful day for a walk in the park. I found a map and hit the trail. It was absolutely fabulous, and just wanted to give you guys a sense of how beautiful and serene it was. Feel free to skip ahead if you don't want to see the greenery. I tried one of the easy trails and considered going a little longer and for a more difficult trail, and then I said, you know what? I'm still in the mode of needing to rest and not do really extreme, strenuous workouts. So I did the easy trail, and I'm glad I made that decision and stuck with it because it was actually a little moderate. There was definitely some climbing uphill and, lots of tree branches that are steps and the like. So I said, if this is the easy trail, then the moderate trail is probably a bit more difficult. So I'm glad I made the decision. But anyway, it was beautiful. The weather was perfect. It wasn't too crowded out there. There were people with their kids and their dogs. I bet when the brook is full, it's just absolutely magnificent. I had a great time. Hey guys, I finished my walk. It was wonderful and very relaxing. It was also a little challenging. I did a lot of deep breathing on the trail, did some climbing on the trail, and just, I had a good time. I needed that nice, relaxing, moderately challenging, well, let's say slightly challenging walk. Way home, I'm gonna get cleaned up and then come back with my check-in. So I cannot even explain just simply how excited I am to have lost weight. I'm just beside myself, and I mean, it was 5 pounds, and I also lost 2.75 inches, so I'm happy about that. And it was really encouraging, especially after that weight gain last week. So yes, your girl is excited. Sleep. So I'm not an expert. I mentioned in the beginning that sleep is really important to weight loss. I'm not an expert, but I gotta tell you, I didn't make a whole lot of changes. What I did was I was really intentional about getting sleep, and even got some naps in, which was just great. More than a power nap. I think I just really needed to rest. I have backed off of my CrossFit activities just to give myself some time to just rest. I had a session with my nutrition coach last Thursday. Her name is Megan. And I said, Megan, I feel like I don't want to do CrossFit for about a month, and I would just do yoga or something like that. And she said, I felt the same way. So at times in her life. And so what we agreed was that I would focus on, of course, resting. And there are a couple of habits that I am focusing on. So one is my sleep ritual, turning off electronics 30 minutes before sleep. And there's so much out there on the internet about what the blue light and how it keeps you awake and all that. You can find it. But it's just really important to get quality sleep. And I want to get that deep REM sleep, which is definitely restorative and healing for the body. So my goal is to turn electronics off and just actually get ready for bed, just really wind down. I pushed my bedtime back to 10:30 instead of 10 because I'm not really all that sleepy at 10 o'clock. So I said, well, maybe 10:30 is more realistic. And I don't have to get up as early as I was getting up in order to get to work on time. So what I decided was to actually just add a half an hour. I just pushed everything back, basically, to give myself time for 8 hours of sleep and time to do my nighttime ritual. I am still going to focus on the plate method, which for me is half the plate is leafy greens, it's vegetables, and then I have a serving of protein and a serving of starch, like a sweet potato. And I still eat some meat, which would be fish. Fish is a meat. But I am integrating more and more vegetables into my diet and backing off the animal products. So sometimes I will have a Beyond Burger, which is plant-based, and I think they're really good. So sleep, the plate method, getting my water in, and also not eating out. So for October, I don't want to eat out at all. Of course, I am buying groceries, right? It's not like I can just totally say nothing that's been produced by someone else. I mean, I'm not a farmer, right? So I do my grocery shopping, I do my meal prepping, and the goal is to not have any meals out at all during the month of October. And I'm doing really well with that. And something else that was really interesting was during the session with Megan, she said, why don't you plan to have a dessert? And I was like, plan to have a dessert. So I've just factored that into my, daily nutrition, if I even want a dessert. And she recommended, this is not sponsored, the Xoxo brand Greek yogurt bars. Let me tell you, the cookies and cream is delicious. I had one today with lunch. So those are the main things I'm focusing on. Oh, and for movement, 8,000 steps, which for me means I have to actually go and take a walk. In administration, a lot of us sit down for most of the day, and my job is no exception. So I have to be really intentional about walking. I did agree to wear my tracker. And guys, I haven't hit 8,000 steps yet. I don't know how many miles that is, but I'm not getting that much movement in unless I go, and exercise. And even then, for some of the CrossFit workouts, you don't really do any running. So to get 8,000 steps in every day, that's really going to be, I have to be really intentional about that. Today, I did go for a walk when I was in the mall. I did more walking than I had to just to get that in. And I will do some more walking later today. I'm almost at 4,000 steps. And it's Sunday afternoon at this point. So I got some time to do some more moving around. I do plan to clean my pantry today. So maybe I'll get some exercise doing that, going back and forth and all that. But anyway, I am just really enthused and excited, and I just really needed the encouragement of seeing the numbers move on these scales. So yes, that is my update for this week, weigh-in number 4. And I hope all is well with you guys. Thanks for your encouragement. Keep the comments coming. I really appreciate it. And my channel is growing, so that's nice too. And as always, I hope all is well in your world. Be blessed. I'll see you next week. Bye now.